Guess I'm doing this solo. I mean, God forbid. Chevy had to get some water. It's exciting. We're back. We haven't been here since November. First fight back. Coming out, we've got Dill Dempsey. Dill Dempsey is a regular here at UPW. I wouldn't say he's a fan favorite, but I mean,
I'm a fan.
You're a fan of him.
I'm a fan. I'm a Dill Dempsey fan.
You should be.
He doesn't need the crowd. Anthony Macaluso, look at him.
He doesn't. I mean, dude, we're back.
We are back. UPW is back in full effect in Alvin, Texas tonight. Anger management. I don't know why they would name a wrestling event that, especially in UPW.
You're
all these guys are psychos and have no anger management whatsoever.
There's some sane one. Hambone, he doesn't look sane. That hair.
There's a cute girl at the table that takes tickets. Keep winking at me.
I seen her winking at us.
There's one of us.
I bet you it's got to be me.
It might be.
She may be after promoters though.
I'm a fan of Dill Dempsey, but don't you disrespect the national treasure that is Hambone. You're going to make me lose that fandom real quick. Nobody disrespects Hambone.
Luther Black. He's back. The fireman.
Luther Black in the building.
Always a fan favorite.
He's here to control some anger, put out some fires, and shut down Mr. Dempsey. Can I just give props to Mr. Dill Dempsey, though? Probably the most working man on our roster. I forgot the number of events that he worked last year, but I think it was
218.
How much?
218.
218 out of 365 days. That man was leaving his blood, sweat, and tears in the middle of a wrestling ring, and you got to give him respect for that.
I want to acknowledge real quick our top security.
It's that man Hawk. That's this local celebrity.
He was on ESPN this past year.
Our security's making it to ESPN.
He was all over the place.
He was all over the place. The man's inspiring. You ever seen that man do a front flip?
I have.
It's beautiful.
Times.
It's beautiful. It's like watching a swan dance.
He's got beautiful hair.
He does. Actually, has been cut a time or two at Riot Barber Studio.
My fireman, here's something you need to realize. Alvin is my talent.
Let's see.
I'll give it to you, Dill Dempsey.
Maybe that's not his town. All right, Luther's getting up.
Luther's up from one of our favorite films. Mr. River Macaluso, do you have anything to say? Nope. He's struck with fear knowing who his father is. Let's go back to the match.
I would say that was pretty close there. It's very close.
April Morales joining the commentary
fellas.
table.
What's up?
We're back. UPW's back in full effect.
Again, I love it.
Yes, sir.
Who's your fan favorite here in Luther Black versus Dill Dempsey?
Well, it's got to be Luther Black.
You didn't even ask me that.
Well, I'm asking you. What do you want?
Hambone.
Hambone always. Oh, my answer's always going to be Hambone.
Yeah.
I heard
don't care if he's not here.
he's a national treasure.
I'm sure we talk about him more than we talk about anybody. Especially that mean ref Sherry.
Oh.
You know, Mean Ref Sherry didn't show up tonight. She's not here.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
What happened last
She's probably
time
out
she
being
was here.
mean somewhere.
Probably. Maybe she's still smarting from that time Johnny Blade cold cocked her.
I don't even want to talk about that. That's why we had to stop for a few months because of that.
What's up now?
All right, we got back to the ring.
Now we got the Realtor of Reality. What does that mean, y'all? The Realtor of Reality.
Sells reality?
I guess.
I mean, I'm in real estate myself, and I don't sell reality. I sell houses.
Well, it's real estate, right?
No, just stop, Abel.
Off the ropes.
Big
Ooh.
shoulder tackle.
Reality!
Now he showed you what it was.
That's what reality
Showed
is.
you what it was.
Okay. Oh, another off the rope. Here comes. Oh, Luther Black. Flying forearm. He's still going. Clothesline. Oh, my God. And a drop kick. Oh, here comes the pin. One. That was just a one count. One count,
That was
guys.
a perfect count. Perfect.
National treasure, Hambone.
One of the fans just said he thinks that Dill lost a tooth.
Oh,
Whoa, missing the spinning forearm. Dill counters. Big forearm to the back of the skull. Drop.
oh. That Dempsey, he's got some strength on him.
285 days last year in that ring.
Cover, cover, cover.
I believe it's 218.
It's 285. It was 285. Some might even say 300.
That's a lot of numbers there.
300 days in the middle of the ring for Dill Dempsey. I think that's the only advantage he has over Mr. Black in this ring.
Did you see that headbutt?
I did.
I seen something fall off.
That's probably some hair.
Which one?
Was that a ball joke?
Yes.
Coming from you towards Dill Dempsey.
Yes. I could do those now. I could do ball jokes now.
You could have done them halfway. Dill Dempsey trying to get the crowd back into him. It's not happening.
That's a 2 count.
He can't quite fathom. He's winning. He's leaving his mark on Mr. Luther's face, let's say. Can't understand why the crowd's not behind him.
Oh, no. We might see a DDT here. Maybe a swinging neck breaker. What's he got in mind?
Nope, he's
No.
going up.
Vertical.
Oh.
And a block
No.
by Luther. Another block by Luther.
Good job, Luther. With the counters. Now punches to the breadbasket. Luther, with the suplex.
That's a big
Nice.
old slam. That's a lot of man.
There's a cover. Near fall again. See, that's the experience of Luther Black.
I don't know. Maybe he's spending too much time trying to put out fires, not enough time in the wrestling ring. Because Dill Dempsey seems to have one up on him. I heard Dill Dempsey spent 317 days in a ring last year.
Is he sleeping in it?
I think so.
All right.
Hambone, you get 4, and you done.
I don't know. Dill Dempsey's helping him count as well. He's a helper of the people. Big boot. Terry Bollier, eat your heart out.
And there comes another cover. Let's see if that does it. No.
There wasn't much air in between that last hit. Stoney only has walked into.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's Stoney only.
February 19th.
We're trying to make magic happen. Oh, nothing.
We may have some
Nothing
big
to
news
say.
coming here in a little bit.
Maybe some big news for
Man.
our show February 19th in Santa Fe, Texas.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about the.
Oh, neck breaker.
Oh!
We're going to let everybody know here shortly.
And there's another cover. I don't know why y'all still talking about Stoney. There's an awesome match going on in the ring.
Another 2 count.
Fireman's going night-night.
Hopefully there's an EMS around for him.
I know. Look at Dill Dempsey caring about the health and well-being of Luther Black, helping to make sure his sleep schedule is on point. It is good for a man to get 8 hours of sleep. Dill Dempsey just cares about the people.
So this would be the opposite of being the realtor of reality if he's trying to make him go to Dreamland.
The reality is the average man needs 8 hours of sleep.
8 hours.
Well, either way,
True at all.
Luther's out of
And
it, but not
another
for long.
sleeper.
Back.
Shades of Jake the Snake Roberts. He was a sleeper, now he was a DDT.
I think that was $1 Million Man that would put people to sleep.
That's $1 million dream. It was
Yeah.
$1 million
Everybody's
dream.
got a price.
Yep. Everybody likes to sleep.
Luther's trying to get back in this. He's staying up as much as possible. Oh, jawbreaker. Luther to the ropes. Big, reversal by Dill Dempsey.
Oh.
Neck breaker. This is it. 1, 2.
Oh,
This is not it.
I think Hambone started that count a little too early there. I'm calling him like how I see it. Don't look at me like that, Chevy.
We don't talk bad about Hambone. We don't talk bad about Hambone up here.
All I'm saying is both shoulders were not on the mat.
So I'm just saying, Dill Dempsey really has to think about this. Say a fire breaks out at the Dempsey household.
Who's he calling?
Looks like nobody the way he's putting a beating to Luther Black.
Luther Black with the roll.
Oh, a little roll up.
2. Still a 2 count.
Wow, that was quick.
I thought it was a perfect.
Oh, no. Here comes the slingshot into the corner, I bet. We're about to see Dill Dempsey fly.
Slingshot. The chest cavity of Dill Dempsey has been crushed by the turnbuckle. Spinning forearm.
That
Both
was
men down.
ugly.
One last ditch effort with the little bit of might he had left in him, laying out Dill Dempsey. Some may say whoever reaches their feet first may have the advantage in this match.
I say whoever was able to actually make a cover here probably would have won.
Just couldn't pull that pressure over for the arms to tag him. Or to hold him down.
Oh! Oh, yes. Now, I know what Luther usually likes to follow this up with, some high-flying maneuver. Here comes, off the top, a fist. We might see Bam rescue here. Yeah, he's setting up. Bam rescue.
Big elbow does not matter. That Dill Dempsey spent 340 days in the ring last year. Luther Black has the answer.
Oh, he might be going for that 5-alarm splash. Luther perched up at the top. Dill Dempsey in the middle of the ring. He's got nowhere to go. Luther sizing him up. Oh, no, nobody home. Luther rolls through, though. Here comes Dill. Oh, knee right to the breadbasket. Oh! Here comes the cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over.
Luther Black victorious. And Abel Morales doing his second job of commentating.
That was a phenomenal first match.
This crowd is hyping Alvin, Texas, and so am I. I was a fan of Dill Dempsey. That man spent 356 days in a wrestling ring, and that did not matter when it came to Luther Black stepping up, putting out fires, and putting down Dill.
Chevy, I'm going to say, that was probably the match of the night.
Don't be stealing my gimmick.
Well, we'll be
You
right back.
cannot be
after
stealing
this.
my gimmick.
We'll be right back for our next match.
This ain't the last you've seen. The following contest is scheduled for one.
Who do we got coming out, Anthony Macaluso?
We're going to have from, where's this new guy from, man? Oklahoma.
Oklahoma?
he
What
is
good
a-
comes out of Oklahoma?
Well, I was saying Chris Morrison. He's from Slaughterville, Oklahoma. Here's the issue. Chris Morrison, he is fighting our champion, Chris Lyons.
Ooh.
So Chris Lyons obviously knows a grappler. This guy is a grappler. We're about to see.
I saw Chris Morrison in the back, and I wished him luck because I'm not sure he knows what he's getting
I've
into
watched some of
stepping in
his
the
stuff.
ring.
You may wish him luck, but
Chris Lyons.
I can tell you right now, you're about to see a fight. You're not going to see a wrestling match. This will be a fight. Don't let the weight difference change or make you think anything different.
Lyons is a bad man. I heard that Chris Lyons was nothing to mess with. But I am liking Chris Morgan if he's going to attack Abel Morales. I like that.
He reminds me of a young Tank Abbott.
He reminds me of a young Garden Gnome. That beard and those tights.
You got to stand up for this one?
Yeah, I got to get hyped for my man.
This chair ain't going to hold you.
It
my
will.
friend.
It will. I'm going for it.
Don't scream it. Here he is, our champion, Chris Lyons. From the concrete jungle.
Look at this. The cheers run rampant in Alvin, Texas for our man, Chris Lyons. Some people say Chris Lyons is forever. Chris Lyons is nothing to mess with. He is the wood champion. He is the champions. He is the concrete dragon. Chris Lyons. I think I'm in battle with Abel Morales now. That's all that's happening. He'll fight his opponent. He'll fight Hambone. He'll fight the ring. He doesn't care.
I'm not sure Chris Morrison's ready.
I don't know. We'll see what
Like I
Chris
said,
Morris
I've
has
seen
against
some
our
of his matches.
cruiserweight champion, Chris Lyons.
And from what I did hear is Chris Morrison is an advocate for the Armada. He is for it. But I don't think he's ready for
We're
it.
about to find out.
Heavyweights are better.
Two different leagues. We need them both. I'll be honest. We do
Yeah.
need both heavyweight and cruiserweight. Maybe not together, but we're about to see. Again, you're about to see a fight.
Let's talk about all the advantages Chris Lyons has right now. Height,
Legs,
arm length,
leg reach, speed.
fan of the Wu-Tang Clan.
He ain't nothing to mess with.
He might be a killer bee.
What's up, guys?
Oh, you're back.
Yes, I'm back.
What's the enthusiasm for Abel Morales joining the commentary team?
Did you hear about the big news?
What big news?
February 19th. We're not
February
going to say it yet.
19th.
We're not
No.
doing it yet.
It may involve
There's
a
no
certain
big news.
commentator
It's
and a
huge.
certain talk radio champion.
I just want to point this out. I'm not sure if it was already made clear. This match is not for the UPW Cruiserweight Championship. This is basically an exhibition match of sorts.
That would have been great news earlier. So
Oh, did you say the opposite?
No.
Hey, you should have paid attention to how I announced it.
We did not. We
I
didn't
said,
mention
I said
it.
it was just a match.
I would.
And let's be honest, we haven't seen too many men hold Chris Lyons in this kind of hold here in Undisputed Pro Wrestling. There's very
Chris
few
Lyons
times
is never on the
Chris
mat
Lyons
by
is
himself.
down like that. Roll up. I like
Great
the roll up.
roll up with the one.
Hambone was there, though. No time.
Chris Lyons is looking across at Chris Morrison thinking, maybe I did make a mistake.
Once upon a time ago,
All right.
UPW had a offshoot promotion, I guess I could
is
say.
this
Of
story time?
Kami-sama is what
yeah.
it was called. Kami-sama, we actually saw Christopher Morrison there, and he actually put on a heck of a match there at the Kami-sama. It was kind of a tournament-style night, and he did really, really, really well. Hopefully here tonight, in an actual UPW sanctioned match, maybe if he can best Chris Lyons, he might get a Cruiserweight title shot someday.
I don't think he wants a cruiserweight title shot.
No, he did say it when I was out there trying to grab the title that he's a heavyweight fighter. Heavyweight grappling is what he referred to himself as.
Quick little kick by Chris Lyons, just kind of a enticing kick.
Antising? Is that a word?
It is.
Antagonizing? Is that what you're looking for?
No.
Enticing.
Look, it's right here.
It's like an anytizer.
See it? It's right there.
Okay.
It's grown men time, boy.
Oh, boy. And if anybody grown is Chris Lyons, but oh, man, he's down on the mat right now.
Yeah, well, we haven't seen Chris Lyons in this predicament very often here in Undisputed Pro Wrestling. What will the wood chipper do?
Well, that's a rope break right there.
Playing smarts.
Heavyweight grappling.
No, because you're heavy. Because you're.
He's barking at the man.
Oh, letting the fans know that's what may come for Chris Lyons. But Chris Lyons
Ain't nothing to mess with.
responds
He
with
ain't nothing
slaps
to
on the
mess
mat.
with.
What would you call that? A slap to the buttocks.
That's what I would call it.
Chris answers with a
That
quick
was a big kick.
quick
today.
kick to the buttocks.
Chris Lyons is on the mat, but he is trying to work a hold.
He was literally fighting from underneath, and it looked like he had the advantage.
Oh, look at that. What would you refer to that, Abel Rouse? With that? Almost there with the cross-faced chicken wing, huh?
Yes. Your guess is as good as mine. They're just transitioning in so many holds back and forth. I just can't keep up.
We don't get paid to say holds.
Oh, is that what it is?
What, do we get paid?
No.
Oh,
See, this is what I love about the fans.
oh!
David
Bring those
Trevino in the
popcorn.
house, dropping popcorn off, repping. We're trying to get Stone Only in a match on February 19th. Make it happen.
His manager, David Trevino.
Oh!
He said, "You got a slap? Guess what? I got a slap."
Oh! My goodness!
In the entirety of Alvin, Texas, people are wondering what kind of gang shooting is going on right now with these chops to the chest. Radio.
I see what you did there.
Thank you.
I see what you did there. Uppercut.
European uppercut.
Oh, there you go. That's a reversal there.
From European uppercuts to a kaiju chop.
Oh, and now we're getting down here to maybe a little bit of a Houston wrestling radio.
But here's the thing.
See what I did there?
I did rep.
Okay.
This
Anthony
is
never
Chris
had a
Lyons.
radio.
This is Chris Lyons. This is where he likes to be. He doesn't want to be up. He doesn't want to be on his feet. He wants to be on the mat. And
He's a mat grappler.
I've got a feeling that he's going to turn it pretty soon.
Yep.
Chris Lyons does not fare well on the mat being with somebody.
Turn it pretty soon. He's been turning it all match. This match has been back and forth, even on the mat.
Mr. Morrison really paying attention to what he's doing, attacking the left leg of Chris Lyons from all kinds of holds to switch kicks to the hamstrings. Man, it's hard to do what Chris Lyons does without legs, without being able to stand, without being able to walk, without being able to find that strength from his legs that he put so much emphasis in on all his holds. So Chris Morrison is actually playing a smart game here in Undisputed Pro Wrestling. Let's see how the wood chipper responds.
Thank you, Miss Macaluso.
You know, he's just... Oh! Morrison's just going to all different body parts on this. You know, he was working the leg, he's working the back, the back of the neck. Now he's trying to get another pin out of him. I don't think he was trying to pin him to win there. I think he was pinning him just so that Chris Lyons would exert energy. And I think you call that a tactical pin.
I agree, Abel.
Thank you. Oh, look at that kick right to the ear of Morrison.
That's
Morrison
what you call the
stays.
answer, Abel Morales.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what you call the answer.
That is.
You can't hold my man down.
Chris Lyons trying to get to his feet. Let's see if the wood chipper is going to go to work.
Green Dragon making his way to his feet, but answered with the shot to the bread basket. The basket of bread. The place that holds your bread.
Oh, no.
I agree, Abel.
Knee on knee. I didn't say anything.
Look at these men.
Oh. Things are getting
right here.
Things are getting personal.
Chris Lyons' heart is just pounding with joy. This is the kind of wrestling that he loves. Shout out to Bart Harris for booking this match, finding an answer to all of what Chris Lyons wants in a wrestling match.
I told you Christopher Morrison was a pretty good guy to have wrestle here tonight. He was really impressive.
He's turning me into a believer. He's turning me into a believer.
And he's impressive tonight. All the way from Slaughterville, Oklahoma.
He's from Slaughterville?
Yep.
Sergeant Slaughterville?
I mean, maybe.
Big forearm rocked. Chris Lyons.
I was about
flat on his back, staring up at the ceiling.
I was about to say I didn't know who got the worst of it at the time of collision, but the aftermath, you could tell Chris Lyons got the worst.
I have never seen anyone mishandle Mr. Lyons in such a manner.
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. I'm nervous for our UPW Cruiserweight champion, the beloved Chris Lyons
But
here.
you got to think, this is cruiserweight versus heavyweight, all right?
It
Possibly,
does
yes.
not matter with the skills that are in this ring.
Chris Lyons trying to get the crowd behind him. He was trying to stomp his foot there, get a rhythm going. It looks like he's just trying to get up,
He's just
hitting the
stomping
feet.
feet at this point.
Yes,
I've
sir.
never seen anybody get punched in the foot before.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Whoa!
Chris Lyons rolls through. Stomp to the chest.
Radio.
Chris Lyons' knees hurt. He buckled when he did that song.
Yeah, good point.
You got to start to wonder, did all the kicks, did all the knee bends, did that hurt him?
I don't even know how Chris Lyons is still standing. Oh!
And look, that left knee of Lyons was already taped up. I wonder if Chris Morrison saw that backstage.
Oh! I think this is where both these men live, in this very world of strong style. We're seeing it. Almost.
Lyons didn't have the
Oh,
leverage.
he's going for the armbar! He's going for the armbar!
Lyons better be careful here. He could have his arm snapped in two.
No! High knee strike leg to the skull, to the chest. He's all over the place, leaves his feet, bringing Chris Morrison down to the ground. Lyons is feeling it right now, baby!
Chevy, those knees were insane. All three of them in consecutive order, different parts of the body.
I'm pretty sure I was going to see Chris Morrison's beard fly to the second row. Oh, 2.
Oh, he's going to get some distance on him, running.
Oh,
drop kick.
Double stop to the chest.
Stop, drop kick, whatever.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Abe
You're
Morales.
fine, you're fine.
I'm excited.
Yes.
I'm excited, Abe Morales. It's. I think somebody's.
Oh, here it is.
Ring!
Somebody is making a phone call. Chris Lyons is really taking Morrison serious here.
Chris Morrison is not stopping.
Usually,
Chris Morrison almost calling for it, seeing what Lyons made of. I don't know if he's regretting that decision right now as he stands to his feet.
Lyons can't get Morrison up. But Morrison can't get Lyons up.
Suplex!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, slower suplex. That's a lot of man to be picking up. Chris Lyons just showing the crowd he's not scared to step out of his division, to step out of his comfort zone, and to step into glory. Calling to end this match. We're going to see what happens.
Does he have it here? Saito suplex. No, blocked. Reversed. Back to that calf hold that we've seen a couple of times here in this match. Morrison might have Lyons' number, guys. He might.
He did just pick up the phone. Ring.
He did call him a second ago.
Oh!
Are you trying to tell me Chris Morrison had caller ID?
Maybe.
That was
Maybe.
It was an unorthodox move. That was a knee to the stomach with a clothesline.
Yeah.
Chris Lyons surprising us every time we see this man in the middle of the squared circle. For the Armada!
I think all three of our microphones picked that up.
Huh? I didn't pick it up.
I thought the crowd was going to get behind me on that, but nobody did.
Chris Lyons with the side slam.
Because of Chris Lyons, I
With the
drive a
chokehold.
Nissan Armada.
All right. Referee Hembo's there.
that was
Submission!
Tap out with the submission for Chris Lyons, the real Christopher.
Chris Morrison thought he was going to be sneaky with that beard.
I'll be honest, very, very surprised.
Yeah.
Amazing
Great
match. And we said that this was going to be a fight. This wasn't a match.
One might not even say match of the night.
Nah, it was all right. No, definitely match of the night.
Hey, look at this cutie walking by.
Look at that cutie.
Look at that cutie. Can I do that? I don't know. I can't whistle.
Hambone about to raise a hand. Chris Morrison giving a round of applause where it's due, right there. Chris Lyons, Chris Morrison.
Let's see
Hell
what
of a
happens
match.
here in this. Are we getting the respect of
We're about to get
warriors?
respect.
Great match. This is what strong style looks like. I could watch this again. Uh-oh. Respect in the middle of Undisputed Pro Wrestling. This is what we like to see here at UPW in Alvin, Texas. Anger management. More to come, people.
Bart Harris did a good one on this one. Good call, Bart. We'll be right back.
The following contest is for the UPW Tag Team Championship.
All right, well, we're going to see a kind of a different tag team. Listen to this music. David Dupron and Zebby and Boo Johnny Blade. It's just a weird matchup.
It's a weird matchup. Johnny Blade is not a fan favorite. Word on the street is they are looking at Sebi Flama to be an honorary member of Blade Enterprise. He's like Blade Enterprise's little brother, his fan club, if you will, following Blade Enterprise around, trying to get in.
Earlier today,
our Texas champion.
Earlier today, David Dupron was trying to guess what was in the bag.
I don't know.
I know.
I ain't hating this. I know we're not a fan of Blade Enterprise, and
No.
but you can't deny the charisma of La Flama and the skills of David Dupron. You just can't deny it, no matter how you feel about the group. He doesn't. He says, I don't suck.
My thing, where are they going? What are they doing? I see what they're doing.
And introducing the champion. You can leave. The door is that way, man.
There is our champion.
There they are. Oh, but no time to spare. El Silencio has no idea what is happening right now. I don't know how I feel about Hambone telling him, but La Flama ready with the answer. I like this already.
Typical Blade
If you
Enterprises.
ain't cheating, you ain't trying. You know, that's what I always say.
And stupid
One
Abel Morales
man
still in the ring. Get out, Abel.
Has the bell rung? Has the bell rung?
No, the bell is not rung. We don't have both men or both teams in the ring. We've got Jabroni Johnny and the bigger Jabroni, Abel.
Yeah. King of the jabronis.
Johnny can't even figure out how to use a microphone.
Turn me on! It looks like Vega can't go. And a week ago I signed a match.
Is this match continuing?
It's like he tripped and fell, right?
I think he tripped and fell.
Hey, I found it 2 weeks ago. Hey, he signed for this match? We signed for this match 2 weeks ago. We signed for this match 2 weeks ago. The titles were on the line. Where did they go? Did you go to Froberg's?
Froberg's, a staple grocery store here in Alvin, Texas.
I think we should get the titles if they can't make it.
Johnny Blade has a match, but I think he's choking on his own words.
Ladies and gentlemen, point of forfeit. This match, due to contractual obligations, is going to be 2-on-1.
Like what?
So El Silencio is coming out. It's going to be a 2-on-1 match now. Still the championship.
Of the UPW Tag Team Champion,
is not going to be an easy feat for El Silencio. We're doing this. 2-on-1, Abel, or El Silencio. Who gets the Flama, I believe is what you call him.
Sebi La Flama. Get up!
You got to be kidding me. What the heck just happened? So
You're the one that announced it.
They get to jump a Don Vega and then just turn this into a 2-on-1 just willy-nilly because of contractual obligations. This is crap.
Johnny can't even read a contract.
I've never seen anybody do this trick before. I don't know what he's talking about.
Guessing the hiding under the table trick?
That's the old hiding under the table
That
trick.
happened in 1976 in the Coliseum.
I think, is Sebi rocking a new haircut?
Yeah, he is.
Is that what they call the Edgar?
The Edgar, what did they say?
No.
I mean,
what do they say?
Sebi and
No flama.
Duperon.
No flama.
Sebi and Duperon have been
But he
hanging
is
out.
the flama.
with
It makes
Johnny.
no sense. No, it's a no quema, no quema.
Sebi and Duperon have been hanging out with Johnny a little bit too much. Well, I should say Sebi's been hanging out with Duperon and Johnny.
El Silencio is going to have to hold his own, keep the motivation going. The
If
momentum.
anybody in UPW can pull this off, it is El Silencio.
Needs the crowd behind him the entire time.
Come on, Silencio, you can do this, man.
Oh,
Big
big elbow.
Here comes the cover, too. Oh, man, I thought Silencio had it there. Oh,
You have to
jeez.
think, David Dupron being the professional in the ring, we'll say,
Uh-huh.
is he going to take Zebi out of the match and just do it himself?
I mean, Sebi's in there right now.
I agree. But do you think David's going to let him stay in that ring? You got to understand, he's a Blade Enterprise guy.
Yeah.
So he's going to do what he... shh.
Oh. Yes.
Again, the folks of Alvin, Texas, and surrounding communities, we are in their neighborhood, people. Let's get the gunshots
Those
down.
weren't gunshots.
Let's keep the gunshots down.
But before the gunshot, you got to have El Silencio.
Those were brought to you by the Gun Vaults.
That's a great
Crowd is
sponsor
loving
tie-in.
these.
Here we go.
Debbie
Oh!
stopped him.
Sebi
Hey, man,
Guerra.
that kid's full of surprises. I'm excited for the young Flama on the UPW roster.
I've seen his entire career start to finish. I got to call his first match in DZW. He is the current DZW Lightning Division champion. He's trying to become a UPW Tag Team champion here tonight, and I've seen him mature and grow. And you know what? That Johnny Blade is a cancer on that young man's career.
Hey, facts is facts, Abel Morales. Everywhere Johnny Blade goes, championships follow.
I guess that's why they call him the manager of champions, right?
Facts is facts. By hook or by crook,
El
if El
Silencio,
Silencio pulls this off, it will be a thing of legends. He will go down like Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Macho Man Randy Savage, or Benny the Jet Rodriguez.
Los Mas Cabrones have been the UPW Tag Team champions for like a better part of 2 years.
Maybe some people think it's time for a change. Enough is enough.
I mean, but what a way to go out, right? What a way to go out. Like this is just highway robbery here. 2-on-1 after a sneak attack to open it up, and you're going against a Texas champ and a Lightning Division champ. Come on, man. At 100%, both of these teams would have put on a clinic, but at 50 versus 100%, come on, that's stacking the deck.
Hey, it's keeping me entertained.
Shoot off the ropes, no, countered. Duperon into the ropes, up and over.
The answer from El Silencio.
La Diosis
Everywhere
Perfecta.
they turn.
He's really reaching down deep. Oh, running forward.
What
right
is
into the
old
corner.
Dupron and Sebi going by? Super Flama?
We don't know yet.
How do you say super in Spanish?
Super.
Super. Yeah.
Super.
Thank you for that lesson, April
You're
Morales.
welcome. De nada.
K?
Oh, that's nice. That's a nice
David
submission
Dupron's
move.
got some kind of submission going on.
I've always said that I've liked Dupron in the ring. I just don't agree with all the shenanigans with Blade Enterprises.
I'm not going to lie, I love everything the man does. I'm a Dupron fan.
He does talk a lot of mess about you, though, Abel.
He does.
And I love it.
For no reason.
I do get in there, and I may entice it a little bit.
Yes, you do.
Speaking of that,
You are an instigator,
February 19th, we have a huge announcement coming
Here we go.
before the end of this show.
sir. There's no
The
announcement.
benefit show for Inter-Commissioner Doug, February 19th in Santa Fe, Texas.
Now
that's only part of the story.
That's the headline. That's the headline.
No,
should
we
be
have
going
the
with.
headline coming.
Well, there
Back
may
to the
be
match,
certain
Silencio with
announcers making their in-ring debut.
That's not true. Dupron up at the top, perched up high. El Silencio's got the bat in
2-on-1
mind.
handicap match, and Silencio is giving them everything he has. Can he pull it off?
Oh, crossbody,
Catching
no.
Dupron in midair.
Going around, down.
Swinging sidewalk slam.
Here comes El Silencio. Maybe he could capitalize off of this. He's in a desperate situation here. He's got to do whatever he can to try to survive with those UPW tag team titles intact here tonight.
If Silencio does lose those titles.
Look what Silencio's doing. He's going for the tag to Adon Vega, but Adon Vega is not there.
Oh, hey.
Gleifin.
I mean, this is a tag team championship match.
It's coming back. It's all coming back.
He should have his
Lights
tag
are
partner
stopping
there.
the spin. Silencio's remembering where he's at and who's he's against.
Oh!
Somebody check that man's skull.
Now that
Check
was
that man's
scary.
ears to make sure brains are not falling out right now.
La
La Flama entering the ring. He's a charismatic kid, La Flama.
Sebi with the cover, too.
Only a 2. Thank
Not
God,
sure if
only
he
a
makes
2.
me smile or makes me feel weird. I haven't decided yet. Could be a little bit of both.
La Flama trying to rain down those fists. I think he really is
Coach
enjoying himself
Dupron.
here.
Coach Dupron taking his young boy there, La Flama, and teaching him the ways of the super.
Is that his flame boy? Is that what you just said? What? His
La
flame boy?
Flama.
La Flama. I didn't say flame boy.
Well, I mean, Flama does mean flame in Spanish.
Oh, flame
Si,
boy
si.
Guerrero.
The crowd is trying to get behind Silencio to get him back up. He's back up with a big elbow to the head.
I feel like this is a Royal Rumble type moment. We're counting the minutes that El Silencio has stayed in this match. The 2-on-1.
El Silencio still has life in him.
Little knee to the rib cage.
That was the setup for this here.
Fireman's carry.
Up and over. Oh, down across the knee. Oh, no. What? How?
Kicked him in the head, Abel Morales. He kicked him right in the head. It's a 2-on-1 match. You're not paying attention to what's going on, Abel Morales?
That was just
You called the
instinct.
match.
That was instinct and desperation on the part of Sebi Guerra.
Are you saying that he's not good enough to pull that off? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying he's surprised even himself probably. Oh, here comes Adon Vega.
Adon Vega
He's hobbling
coming out.
back into the ring. Come on, Adon.
Where's Johnny Blade in all this?
You know what? I don't care. Here
don't
comes
trust
Adon
that.
Vega. Tag. Clothesline and a back elbow. Come on, Adon. You could do this. Off the ropes into the corner. Adon Vega head of steam. Back elbow. Knee. Enziguri. Here comes the cover. 1, 2.
Abel Morales, weren't you telling me last week that Adon Vega is the Shawn Michaels of LMC? Weren't you saying that?
I heard him say
I
that.
remember
not
you
say
saying
that.
that.
I did not
He's
say
coming
that.
out and hey, you might be onto something.
I mean, when you got a team like LMC, they're two Shawn Michaels.
That's not what you were saying, Abel Morales.
Why do you gotta start stuff? Why you gotta start stuff?
February
Power
19th.
bomb! Oh no, wait, there was a blind tag. Did you see that blind
Blind
tag?
tag to Dupron.
Dupron's in.
He is a ring veteran. He knows how to work his magic in that swirl circle. Atomic drop, yeah.
What?
What? Was that it? Was that it? Was that it? As the reign of Las Mascarones come to an end, we went from a 2 tag team championship match to a handicap match, back to a tag team match, and now with changing of the guard of our tag team champions, Super Flama has reigned supreme. Each man walking out of this place holding gold in each hand. This is new UPW Tag Team Champions, Super David Dupron, Sebi La Flama Guerra. I cannot believe it.
Even the ticket lady is beside herself. I'm beside myself.
What is this?
We don't even have to say anything. Let the fans say it.
Pulling the bag out of the corner. There he is, the manager of champions.
This could not be happening.
I blame Abel Morales for this.
What does he got? Does he got?
It's a celebration. It's a celebration.
He brought a bag of goodies for himself.
Roland Silencio into the ring. Johnny caught up in the mix. What is happening right now in Undisputed Pro Wrestling?
Abel Morales is
Anger
getting
Management.
shot. This is the best thing I've seen all night.
Abel deserves every bit of it.
I know, yeah, it's okay. It's okay to do that. Because tonight, NXT feels cheated. I think that's the word used. Cheated because you guys are cheaters, am I right?
Hey, dub's a dub, brother.
Today, hold on. Right now, I'm going to say the last few minutes I get to because I'm really tired. Look at Brent. He's not here, little party. I don't think anyone here enjoys a little party. Wait. Hold up. Before y'all leave, tonight I fought for 2 people. For my brother, Adam Vega, which is in the back, couldn't make it because of your fault. Am I right? So I fought for 2. Sadly, like a man, I'm gonna tell you that I lost. And it's okay. Call it that, yeah. But, what do you guys say? Next show, next UPW show, LMC versus whatever the name of y'all, what is their name? What do y'all call it? What did you say?
against LMC for our tag team championship.
There you have it. Will Bart Harris do what's right? Will he sign this matchup?
Probably not. It's Bart Harris.
Led by Johnny Blade.
Push him
New
down.
Tag team champions.
I think the best thing was Abel falling down. Couldn't get up. We may see them February 19th if this match is signed by Bart Harris.
Look at that little girl sign. It says Manager Recon.
I agree. We're going to go on a quick intermission. We'll be right back with the next match.
Introducing first.
I'm not going to lie. I'm still pretty upset.
About what?
The whole tag match. So, I don't know. Got the first timer here. Got the Midnight Special.
The Midnight Special.
The Midnight Special from Dog Pound Pro Wrestling.
I'm gonna go and say a little prayer for Mr. Midnight.
You think he is going to be put to sleep?
I'm not sure he knows what's about to go down at Undisputed Pro Wrestling. I'm not sure if he knows it might be a little disrespectful to come out here in a cowboy hat. I'm not sure if he knows the level of paranormal, I should say, and paranoia that he is dealing with right now.
Oh, Andy grabbed the mic from Abel, which is okay with me.
Yeah. Mine's on. Is it on? Can you hear me? All right. There we go. There we go.
Here we go.
80s cartoon.
Hey, nothing special happens at midnight.
I don't know, Keith Alley.
I know that your decision-making skills aren't that great. I know without a doubt that it is a myth. So guarantee that the best part about being here in Alvin, Texas, is after I root this joke in the back and leave Alvin, Texas.
I kind of like his laugh.
Cheap pop. Cheap pop. As I was saying, this Mr. Midnight might not know what he's gotten himself into here at Undisputed Pro Wrestling. Anger management. Ooh, and you can feel the energy in the crowd. You never know where this man's coming from.
Maybe from the lunch bar.
What is going on right now at Undisputed Pro Wrestling? What is this? What is happening right now? That is the artist known as Ransom. But accompanying, is that Hatchet the Clown?
I'm going to say, I don't know if you noticed it, but Hatchet kind of looks like Johnny Blade. Just mainly the facial feature.
Hatchet is a huge man, standing almost as tall as the ring. And I'm not sure if Ransom himself needed a bodyguard. So I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know what's going on again in the deconstruction of Kid Ransom, what this Ransom is searching for. But I have no idea what's going on with Hatchet coming to ringside with him. We saw this near Halloween. Do we have answers, Abel Morales, for this Hatchet character that's been following Ransom around?
Why are you out of breath?
Between killer clowns, silly string, confetti, oh God, I'm done. I'm done with tonight.
Thank God. Put
Mr.
the mic
Midnight
down.
might not know what he's gotten himself into. Went to chop Ransom.
Oh, Uh-oh, Midnight Special. He just learned what a Hatchet the Clown is.
When did Ransom start hanging out with evil clowns? Where did he come from?
I thought he was just
what
a lone
happened
rider.
Here?
I don't know where he came from, but I don't want to know where he came from.
But look at him telling Hatchet to step back as Hatchet is listening to Ransom.
I mean, we have been seeing a darker side of Kid Ransom, and I guess these are the folks he associates with now.
This is the deconstruction of Kid Ransom. He's now just going by Ransom. Abel Morales as an announcer, I think you would know that.
Well, you know what? You're right. It's been decades.
Big shot! Heard throughout all of Alvin, Texas from Mr. Ransom.
I've known Ransom for decades, and it's old habits die hard. Oh! Woo-wee. But, yeah, you're right. He's just Ransom now. No longer Kid.
The Midnight Special may want to go back 6 hours.
Yes.
And not take this match. Hambone very close in, trying to see if the Midnight Special is wanting to be done. Kid Ransom to the ropes. Big shoulder block.
Ran straight through the soul of Midnight Special.
That's that Crosby high football tackle.
It seems like
I
there's
don't know
something
sports.
different. There's
Tackle?
something new.
That's right. Tackle.
There's something almost sinister fueling the spirit of Ransom these days, and I can't quite put my finger on it. I don't know if it's exciting or I'm happy about it.
Nobody home.
Just in the nick of time getting out of the way, Ransom moved the entire ring at least 4 inches.
Midnight Special's got Ransom in a chokehold. The thing is Ransom doesn't give up in chokeholds.
No,
He
he
strives
doesn't.
for chokeholds. He strives for pain.
And you know what? Hambone is right there to see if that's legal or not.
I wouldn't have my foot hanging over that rope or over that mat though with that clown.
That's true. I don't think Hatchet wants Hambone though. Hatchet has been staring a hole in the Midnight Special.
2 count.
Mr. Old Midnight there might not have watched a UPW show before. Might not know who he's dealing with in that ring. You got to hook a leg. You got to add a little guff to that pin. You can't just put your hands on his chest and expect to take a W over Mr. Ransom. 15 years plus in the game. He's a veteran, and not to mention this whole supernatural, not sure what he has entered to gain, almost like a power.
Oh, Ransom knew what it was
Finding
coming.
a new life. Almost as a resurrection in the middle of the ring, Ransom stands to his feet. Jacks to the jaw for the Midnight Special. Hitting with the big clothesline, taking the man off his foot.
Ransom has the upper hand, looks a big scoop and running power slam. Here comes the cover. 1, 2. Just 2.
Does anybody else want to see a Hawk versus Hatchet match? I think that would be.
I mean, that can happen. Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I want to know more about this Hatchet the Clown. I'm very intrigued. Very curious on what Ransom's doing to control this guy. Why they're even together.
There's another lackadaisical cover.
That was
Who invited
that was a
Abel
close
Morales
to,
to?
Unfortunately, I did. We all make mistakes in life.
I'll just say, you pointed that out earlier, and it happened again. I don't think Midnight Special knows exactly what he's dealing with here with Ransom.
Ooh, and he's back to life in the middle of the ring.
Usually it's the person that's not from the territory that comes in that has the advantage, but I think it's the other way around in this match.
Big stunner by Sid.
There it is! The Ransom note and the count of 3. Ransom is now calling in Hatchet.
Hatchet just looking over the corpse of the Midnight Riot Special.
What is going on right now at Undisputed Pro Wrestling? Hatchet is pulling out the Midnight Special, and he just running full speed from Hatchet the Clown.
I understand why.
I don't even know what to say. I don't know what's happening.
I'll tell you one thing. Hatchet needs a barber and a brush.
Still a fan favorite with evil clowns. I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening right now.
That clown is looking at Abel Morales, which I'm okay with.
This next match is a special grudge match. Introducing first.
Here we go. This has been a brewing since June. Johnny Blade, let's take a flashback out to Bay Cliff. Johnny Blade throws a fireball at Jason Sullivan in the ring. Okay?
This crowd is on fire. Alvin, Texas is set ablaze. Maybe with passion, maybe with anger, maybe with maybe some disease Johnny Blade gave him. I'm not sure. This crowd is not happy to see this man. The head of Blade Enterprises, the manager of champions. This Johnny Bad to the Bone Blade. One of the few members of the UPW roster who has actually set foot in a WWF ring, and that's right, you heard me, Macaluso.
I haven't wrestled an actual match in years, so this is actually wrong on so many levels that I have to be in this match. But as you can see, I don't have proper gear because I am no longer a wrestler. So really, this match is unpopular. But if there's one person who I want to punch in the nose, if there's one person who I'm going to beat up in front of all of you, it's that moron, Jason Sullivan.
Johnny Blade and our champion, Jay Davis, went to Jason Sullivan's house and attacked him in his own house.
In the middle of their yard. And
Jay Davis was wearing flip-flops.
Yeah. And then stole one of his coveted trophies that he earned from his trainer, Buddy Rose.
But the thing is, he has to have this match. If he beats Johnny, he gets that chance at the title again. Jason hasn't forgot what happened in June.
There he is, the madman himself.
I'll tell you what, he got a new haircut. It's looking good. He looks fresh. He looks ready.
Looks like he might have made a stop at Riot Barber Studio on his way to Alvin, Texas. These men literally dragging Sullivan out of his house, out of his front yard, and out of retirement. Maybe not the wisest decision. Have you seen the likes of the Rottweiler Jay Davis tonight? I don't even know if he's in the building.
Oh, he's here. He's here. He's got a match next. And it's not going to be an easy match. We'll get to that later.
I don't know if there's need for the name calling there, Sully, but
This is kind of what I figured was going to happen. Johnny was going to stand back the entire time, touch the ropes. He knows the ring. That's the thing. But like he said, he hasn't been in a real match in years.
20 years plus in the game, Johnny Blade.
Jason Sullivan's not a greenie.
This match is going to be no disqualification.
Who called that? I don't know if that's a wise decision on Johnny Blade's part. This man is known in other parts of the country as Jason Sullivan.
But you got to think, Johnny Blade has all his crew.
I want you guys to sing along with me for a second. It's a song.
This is you. You love to sing.
It's a song called Die, Johnny, Die.
That's a good melody.
I can get behind this song.
I don't know. This is scary. Johnny doesn't look like the best of health in the ring right now.
That's fine, because if this is no disqualification, I nominate this a Blade Enterprises lumberjack match for only Blade Enterprises.
Of course he would. Of course. There's the trophy that he stole from Jason's house.
This is a lumberjack match with two people?
You know the Blade Enterprise aren't the smartest people in the world. But look who's coming out. Look who's coming out now. You got Kid Ransom. You've got Chris Lyons. You've got Nate Slater. They're going to answer this and be a lumberjack.
It is going down in Alvin, Texas. The heroes of UPW, if you will, came to answer the call of Blade Enterprise. You like that? That boy's running from the old wood chipper, Chris Lyons.
Remember, those are our now tag team champions. Unfortunately,
the return of the Buddy Rhodes Trophy. Jason Sullivan taking his own property back that was stolen from his house by Jay Davis and Johnny Blade. This story is heartwarming.
I mean, it turned into a musical there for a second.
I was okay with it. Good tunes, bro. Good tunes.
Oh!
Jay Davis out of nowhere coming from a back room.
There goes Nate Slater and Ransom after him.
They'll never catch him in the maze of this building. There's so many rooms to go to.
Deep in the under bowels.
we'll leave the jokes to Chevy.
Y'all watch what's going on. This crowd is becoming irate. Sully almost knocked unconscious with the ring post. Johnny Blade taking advantage. This is now a straight up street fight. No DQ. Ringing the bell while Sully is flat on his back. This is pure pandemonium. This is insanity. Johnny Blade looks like he's trying to tear the skull open of Jason Sullivan.
Jason Sullivan's already bleeding. The match just started. Of course, Johnny couldn't do it on his own. He does have Blade Enterprises.
By hook or by crook.
But the thing, Jason Sullivan
busted open in a hard way.
Has big old boys to help him.
Oh, that's a chair. That's a metal chair, guys.
Maybe he's just trying to help Jason Sullivan in the middle of the ring to take a seat. Help him off his feet a little bit. He looks really tired.
Johnny Blade has Jason. Is going to toss him in the ring there. All right. We finally got this match in the ring, guys. Finally.
Y'all better watch out for Hambone is all I'm saying.
Man's a national treasure.
He is a national treasure.
Hambone is fair and impartial.
Johnny Blade putting the boots to Jason Sullivan, as they say.
Oh, no!
One object all the way from France. That's foreign.
Oh.
Sullivan, blood dripping down his forehead, searching for air to grasp as Johnny Blade keeps shoving that chair, ripping the lungs open of Sullivan, and now to the open forehead to that chair. Somebody needs to sanitize that chair.
You know, I didn't know Bart actually sprung for the French chairs. That's nice. Quality stuff.
Again, Abel,
Call your boy. Call your boy out. Back at Lucille.
leave the jokes to Chevy. We are merely here to give him some oxygen.
All these wonderful, sweet, innocent children chanting "Die, Johnny, die."
All I gotta say is no matter how you feel about either one of these people in the ring, you gotta give respect where respect is due. These men have paved the way for so many young athletes, have opened so many doors, has helped them reach their dreams of wearing gold in both sets. And now they face off in a no-holds-barred battle. Not for any titles or championships.
But this is
Not-
for a title, though. This is for
it's a
Jason
grudge.
Sullivan to get the title shot.
This is about respect.
Oh, this is 100% about respect.
It's personal, man.
Johnny disrespected Jason when he went to his house. I would have called the law. But instead, Jason just fought.
I'm not sure Johnny Blade, he thinks he's doing well, and he thinks he has one up on Sullivan. But I'm not sure he wants to wake the monster that lives inside of Jason Sullivan. That monster is insane and brutal.
Oh! The ring must have moved 3 inches off of that.
I think Hambone needs to leave the ring for safety reasons. If that ring collapses, Hambone, our national treasure, does not need to be in the middle of that ring.
The fans are
I
calling
don't even
to
know
get
what
the
to
chair.
say.
Piece of trash.
Oh! Jason Sullivan putting the bad mouth on Johnny. There comes Jason Sullivan, head of steam.
Either
No!
way, somebody think of the ring. Big uppercut from Johnny Blade. I don't care what you say. The man still has a little fight left in him. Knocking some dust off the right hand. A little low blow there.
Oh! I didn't know that they were going to do a technical move with the chair.
Lucha.
Oh! Here comes another vicious chair strike to the
The
back.
shot heard throughout all of Alvin, Texas. The crowd is begging for more mayhem, for more pain on the part of Johnny Blade, and Jason Sullivan answers.
That's it. He's got to have a busted kidney.
He's dead. He's got to be dead.
I think Johnny Blade may have just had some kidney stones, and Jason Sullivan's helping breaking them up. That's what I think is happening right now.
That was nice.
That's nice of him.
Oh, he's got that chair again, does Sullivan.
And the lunatic Jason Sullivan, Johnny Blade has awakened something as he wears his crimson crown.
Oh, God, this is too much.
Asking the crowd.
Too much.
You say it's too much. Is it too much?
It's too much.
You know what happened.
Yeah.
There was fire in his face.
Maybe it's not too much,
he
but
went
it's
to his house.
It's too much for me right now.
It's not.
I'm
too
a
much.
delicate flower. I get hurt by silly string.
That's true. You are weak.
Wait, where's he going?
Sullivan's going behind the curtain.
Why? The match isn't over. What's he doing?
Happening right now, leaving Johnny Blade in the middle of the ring.
What's going on? Oh, what's that? What's he have in his hand? Can you
got a
see it,
bag.
Chevy?
He's got a
I
bag.
don't know. It's a bag. It's a bag. What's in the bag?
What's in the bag?
Sully?
What's in the bag?
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
I think we're about to find out, guys. Well, maybe not. I don't know. He's just hitting them. I don't know what he's doing.
He's got the sticks.
Wait,
What is that?
I can't tell. Is that just skewers?
They are skewers.
Is skewers?
He about to turn Johnny Blade into barbecue sausage. What is happening right now?
Oh, kebabs! Kebab Johnny Blade! No! Oh my God! Oh, they're sticking out of his head! They're sticking out of his bald, ugly head!
Johnny Blade has been skewered, sadistic side of Jason Sullivan. This is not this man's first rodeo.
Hey,
When I
is that
talk
an
about
idiot
the
on a
blood,
stick?
sweat, and tears, most of that is just Jason Sullivan leaving that in the rear.
Oh, he's pulling him. He's pulling him by the kebabs.
And Jason Sullivan smiles. I told you. I told you.
Hey, this reminds me, you want to get some shawarma afterwards?
That's your friend, Anthony Macaluso.
He's not my friend. But we can't forget, we have huge news coming about March the 19th.
Oh, will you stop?
Huge. Johnny Blade going back in the ring. Jason Sullivan
Almost.
forcing him back in the ring.
Now he's in the ring, officially. Oh,
Both
straight
men
punch.
just busted open in this ring.
I hope Johnny's had all his shots. I hope Sullivan's had all his shots.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Johnny's asking for forgiveness. He's asking him to stop.
I'm not sure what this capacity crowd's chanting, but it's against Johnny. Like, it's that much I know. Johnny is kind of begging Sullivan off here. I actually heard him say please. The word please from Johnny Blade.
I can guarantee you Jason's not going to fall for Johnny's antics.
Oh, trying to go for the handshake. Man, I don't know about this.
Bygones be bygones.
I don't know about this, Sully. Don't do it, Sully. Oh, he's shaking hands with the devil himself.
He's shaking it very hard, though.
Oh, short arm clothesline right in the middle of the ring. That's got to be it. Just pin him, Sully. Pin him. No, Sully wants to do more damage. This is how personal it is. Look, he's got that chair again. How many times has he whacked Johnny Blade with that chair in this ring?
He just placed it on it very gingerly, so I'm sure nothing bad's going to happen.
Oh, I'm sure, Anthony Macaluso. I'm sure.
And this crowd is behind every move Jason Sullivan makes. Oh my Lord, that is a big man dropping all that weight on the skull of Johnny Blade. I don't care if you like him or not.
Cover.
Somebody check on the
Dude,
brain of that man.
Wait, did you see
Jason
that?
pulls up Johnny
Jason
Sullivan.
Sullivan is looking for permanent damage to the head of Blade Enterprises.
You heard.
This is insane in Alvin, Texas tonight.
You heard what he said before the match. He said, Johnny, die. He wants this man to die in the ring. Oh, man. Oh, this is going to be bad.
Crowd. He has turned this crowd into a bunch of maniacs, a bunch of sociopaths, serial killers, if you will. They're calling for the death of Johnny Blade, and Jason Sullivan smiles with a crimson mask dripping down his face. You couldn't paint a better picture for Undisputed Pro Wrestling anger management here tonight. He's calling for one more time, one more blow to the skull of the manager of champions. It looks like he's looking to put Johnny Blade away.
Oh, there's the one-finger salute. That's how he feels about Johnny Blade.
It's hard to feel bad for Johnny for everything he's done to Mr. Sully.
I don't feel bad for him one bit. I'm loving this.
And up and down with the chair.
Steel chair to the chest.
Now is it cover? 2, 3, it's over.
And Jason Sullivan has won his chance at our Undisputed Pro Wrestling Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the American Psycho, Jason Sullivan!
Johnny awoke a demon that he wasn't ready for. We'll be right back in Alvin, Texas with more Undisputed Pro Wrestling.
Are you ready for the main event, gentlemen? Are you ready for the main event? Are you guys ready for a heavyweight championship match?
He has to pull back to
And it is
it. Spikes
for
and cuts out.
the UPW Heavyweight Championship.
Now these are going to be two big heavyweights coming up.
Accompanied to the ring by Mrs. Allie Slater. It is the Silverback. Some might even say he's a bit bionic.
Could this be?
There he is, back in Undisputed Pro Wrestling. The
Remember,
Silverback, Nate Slater.
Was our very first UPW champion. Well deserved.
I think longest reigning to this day Undisputed Pro Wrestling champion.
I don't know now. Jay Davis has held this belt for a long time.
Not longer than Nate Slater, I don't believe.
He could.
He could. Definitely well could.
And I was actually reading, Dill Dempsey has actually had 438 matches last year.
I heard 438 days all last year.
Yeah,
Dill Dempsey worked.
every day he was here.
Who do you think has the advantage here?
I think power-wise, Nate. But I think Jay Davis coming in as the champion with what he has behind him in Blade Enterprise could take this. Definitely not a fan favorite. The typical Blade Enterprises employee. I think one thing you don't have to worry about is Johnny Blade being out here.
Why not?
He almost
I did
died.
not worry about Johnny Blade being alive. That's what we need to worry about. We need to check on Johnny. I never thought I'd hear myself say that. But Jay Davis coming to the ring solo because of the brutal beating Johnny Blade.
Jay Davis.
Oh, no,
kind of
sir,
chasing
Jay
Alley,
Davis,
but
no,
that's
sir.
a big mistake.
That might not be the wisest decision.
I've seen him almost hit somebody with a car
I
over
know.
his wife.
Picked it up and almost hit him with the car.
That was the night you became the not now. You're not the only undefeated person in UPW.
Who else?
Interim Commissioner Doug.
Did he win that match? I don't think he won that match.
I don't think so either.
I retired. He's not retired.
In our defense, I wasn't there.
Introducing first, in accordance to my left, the challenger, being accompanied to the ring by his wife, Allie Slater. Weighing at 300 pounds, from Skull Island, is the bionic Silverback.
Neither man back down from each other. And I think this is how this whole match is going to go. Nate has taken what he wants. I'm going to say it kind of looks good on him.
To watch
Here we
the
go.
careers of these two men from beginning to now. Jay Davis, I mean, you got to think he's come a long way in such a short time. One of the young powerhouses here in Undisputed Pro Wrestling. Nate Slater, a veteran in this game and just an all-around powerhouse. I mean, all-around maniac, all-around has done everything you could possibly do in this business.
Why everybody got to be messing with me
Bro, I
tonight?
don't know, it's my
I
favorite
loved
thing
it. That was the best
happened tonight.
part.
I'm exhausted.
Oh,
Nate Slater
and
throwing Jay
Davis is
Davis
eliminated.
over. Landing on his
Oh,
feet,
this is
though.
not a battle royal. What is that going to do right now? Maybe Slater is just trying to show him the power that he has. Jay Davis is regrouping.
It did take Jay Davis a long time to actually get in the ring. He was very hesitant. He doesn't have any of the rest of the Blade Enterprises out there with
Using
him.
the top rope, almost took the head off. I believe that's poaching, Jay Davis. That is poaching. You cannot kill a silverback like that in this country. I could be wrong. I don't know the animal laws.
It's not very often that a member of Blade Enterprises is outnumbered. We actually have Ali Slater out there with Nate Slater, so it's 2-on-1.
There's like 2.5. Nate Slater's a giant.
Jay Davis isn't no small man.
That's very true.
Not.
Heavyweight champion.
Those punches didn't even seem to phase him. I gave Nate a high five earlier, and I'm still feeling it.
In the corner, punch the bread basket. Here, slap right across the jaw.
Fourth row almost caught the beard of Nate Slater.
Nate Slater's got Jay Davis by the thumb.
Jay Davis really zeroing in on that arm, that left arm of Nate Slater there. It's been very well documented that Nate Slater has had injuries and issues with that arm, as well as the leg. That's why they call him the Bionic Silverback now.
Clothesline, taking the Rottweiler off his feet. Slater standing tall.
Sometimes you come back better.
Oh my Lord, that was the same corner that Jay Davis tried to climb all over Abel Morales.
That wasn't very fun. I was just trying to announce him.
Rottweiler in heat.
This is the main event. This is when I have to announce the best, and he's just messing with me.
Oh, nobody at home. Stunning the silverback. Jay Davis returning the favor with a big clothesline.
And here he comes
I feel
again.
bad for the ring. That's what I feel. These men, there's no holding back. There's no love lost. Nate Slater believes that it is his belt. He never lost it, and Jay Davis is showing him why he's holding it right now. This is a story of ages, a rookie trying to prove who he is, and one of the vets trying to regain what he rightfully feels is his. It is magical, baby.
Jay Davis using that top rope to his advantage there. Now he's got wrist control there, right across the top of the rope, but Hambone right there to administer that 5 count. You know what, Jay Davis probably wouldn't mind getting a count out, even lost here, because the title does not change hands on a count
Not
out.
at all.
By hook or by crook, baby. A dub's a dub. You walk out with that gold, that's all that matters.
I mean, technically that wouldn't be a dub, technically that'd be an L, but he'd still have the title. Ooh.
I think when you walk out with the title, it's a win no matter how you look at it.
You know what? And that's the mentality of Blade Enterprises right there. You're right.
They hold more belts than anybody in this league.
Nate Slater just slapping the bejesus
Slapping
out of
so
him.
hard, he hurt his own hand.
clubbing blow to the back of the Rottweiler. That's animal abuse right there.
Again, Abel. Again. Leave the jokes to Chevy.
Nate Slater is going for gold. This is for gold. This is for respect. This is for brutality. This is for violence. This is for harambe. Nate Slater, the silverback, is doing it all.
This is for the Armada. You forgot about that.
Wrong guy.
Wrong guy. My Lord! Sent the Rottweiler soaring through the air. That was the most majestic suplex backdrop I've ever seen in my entire life.
Here comes Nate. Oh, good Lord. He took his head off. Irish whip. One corner to the other. Here comes Nate Slater. Head of steam.
Oh!
Big jump into the corner.
Jay Davis has never been in this position against anybody.
You got to see he had plenty of time to move out of the way and just didn't have the gas.
And that's what keeps him as the
too
champion.
Soon.
He just finds something in him.
I don't know how.
Is that recovery time?
How high do y'all predict that jump was? That
13
man jumped
and a half
at least
feet.
13 and a half feet to drop kick Nate Slater right in between the eyes.
We're talking imperial or metric?
Why did you bring Abel Morales to the
I'm not going to lie. Bart paid me extra. All right?
Everybody's messing with me tonight. Even you two clowns.
Crowd's calling for Slater.
Oh, wow.
Not even off his feet.
Jay Davis was the one that threw that clothesline, but he was the one that actually fell down.
He tried to rock his world. Now bringing the silverback down.
Two. That was a two. Not all the way three there. Oh,
Jay
man.
Davis is one of the most exciting young men we have in Undisputed Pro Wrestling and already holds heavyweight champion status. You can never take that from him. But he's showing right now why that belt truly deserves to be around his waist.
Ali Slater trying to get Nate back up.
You know, much like David Dupron, I've always liked and respected Jay Davis in the ring. It's just his affiliation with Johnny Blade and Blade Enterprises I don't necessarily agree with.
Jay Davis has a brain for wrestling and a genius for life. He knows where to go,
hey!
to go.
Oh, hold on!
Oh, my Lord. Ali Slater ain't the one, Jay Davis. Ali Slater ain't the one.
No, she is not. Here comes the cover, and that's going to be all she... Oh. Not quite yet.
I was just speaking about how smart Jay Davis is, and he goes and makes a dumb move just like that. Come on, Jay Davis.
Yeah, that
Show
was
him why you're champ.
quite the boneheaded move, messing with Ali Slater.
Messing with Ali Slater for one, and two, even giving Nate Slater a chance to gain ground is not what you want to do.
You gave him plenty of time to recuperate.
He hasn't been in this game for this long. We've seen the man almost have his arm ripped off and come back stronger than he's ever been, Jay Davis. You got to take all that into consideration. Nate Slater's probably one of the most violent men you're ever going to get in the ring with, and he does not go down easily. He's a monster. He's an animal. He's a silverback. Oh, spinning sidewalk slam.
1, 2.
From one of the deepest parts of Cobb County.
That was spectacular.
I feel like I'm watching, I don't know, some kind of crazy
car wreck.
No, I feel like I'm watching a ballet. These men are moving beautifully in the ring, pulling moves off, soaring through the airs like falcons, like condors. But it's usually Nate Slater throwing the body of Jay Davis.
It's quite the paradox, you know? The beautiful violence of Nate Slater is what
If
we
I was
see.
a painter, I'd be painting that right now. It would sell for $3.2 million.
That's a lot of dough.
Nate Slater is feeling it. Jay Davis is definitely not feeling it.
Nate's taking his
Jay
time.
Davis might be regretting the contract signing to get in this match.
Up.
Good Lord, I haven't seen too many men pick up Jay Davis like a baby. Oh, big clap, slap to the ears. Look at all the pinpoints in the body of the human.
Look at that.
Oh,
Look at that
my
strength.
Lord, he has picked up the silverback. He has picked up the silverback and dropped
That's
right
it.
on his face.
That's it.
Look
That's
at
got to
the
be it.
power of Jay Davis.
That's got to be it. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. 2? You got to be kidding me.
Where is Nate Slater finding the energy to kick out. Jay Davis is in question. Jay Davis is perplexed. Jay Davis is going for another count. He cannot believe it. This is insanity in Alvin, Texas. UPW anger management. This crowd is calling for Slater, but Jay Davis wants to keep his gold. This is what Warriors of UPW is all about. This is what wrestling is all about. These men are putting on an amazing show. Give it up for the Rottweiler and the Silverback.
Jay Davis tried 3 times in a row for that cover. 3 times in a row. He didn't believe it.
Jay Davis has the dog collar at this point.
Oh, no.
Nate Slater may have brought it. Jay Davis is going to use it.
That's very symbolic there. He's like, yeah, you're going to bring it out? I'm going to put it on because I am the Rottweiler. I am better than you. You want to intimidate me? No,
I don't know
I'm
if
the
this
champ.
Oh!
And it backfired.
Oh my God! Jay Davis must have whiplash. What is going on? Oh, and then finishing with the clothesline.
Hambo's going to allow it. He's making the cover.
It's a 2 count. It's a 2 count.
Wow.
What could possibly be left in the tank of Jay Davis? How could he possibly have the wits, power, strength to kick out Nate Slater?
Wow.
Not complete that. He doesn't know what's going on.
And you know what? Hambo's letting it go. That should have been a DQ. Hambo saw it happen. That's a foreign object that he yanked him by his neck by.
Jay Davis is showing why he is undisputed pro wrestling champion right now. You can't keep a good dog down. The Rottweiler Jay Davis remains in this fight.
Hambo's trying to negotiate there. Yep, he's got that collar out of the hands of Nate Slater. Good job, Hambo. Hambo's making the right calls tonight.
That's why he is a national treasure.
Yes, he is. Nate may have given Jay Davis too much time to recuperate, but I don't know. Here comes the follow-away slam. Chevy, get ready. Get ready, Chevy. This is probably it. Oh, leg on the rope, Chevy. Anthony, leg on the rope.
The oldest trick in the book, but Jay Davis knowing every part of that ring.
Still kicking out. Jay Davis is not going down without a fight. I don't know what Nate Slater has left in him. Has thrown everything he has in his arsenal at Jay Davis. And this match is not over. There is no 3 count. There is no glory. There is no winner. Both men just standing in the ring, wondering what else they can put out there, what else they can leave. When we say blood, sweat, and tears, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what we are talking about.
Oh, you're about to see something here that is exactly what you just described, Chevy. Boom! There's a hit right to the breadbasket. Nate Slater is just having his way, setting up Jay Davis in the rope, asking the crowd to be quiet. Oh, look at that slap right across the chest. Shoot off the rope, reversal. Here comes Nate, here comes Nate. Oh!
That is a giant shoulder tackle to a man that is a giant. I don't even know what is happening right now, where these men are pulling this fight from.
Ali Slater over here concerned for her husband.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm impressed beyond all impression.
Ali's trying to revive Nate over here on the close side of the ring. Here comes Hambone, making sure there's no shenanigans involved. And there's both competitors outside the ring. Jay Davis is asking the front row to move. They're coming our way.
The crowd is clearing. The crowd is clearing. Jay Davis has Nate Slater in the front row, calling everybody to move.
And Grandpa Simpson over there ain't moving.
Jay Davis
Here
down in the
comes.
3-point
Oh, my God.
Oh! Jay Davis, nobody home, is now in the middle of all the seating here in Alvin, Texas. It is insane. Pandemonium is going down here at Anger Management. Jay Davis has almost knocked himself unconscious.
Jay Davis Furniture Moving Company right there. Rearranging some seats. Oh, now Grandpa Simpson decides he wants to get up and move.
With a smile on his face, just like everybody in this arena.
Oh man, what's Nate doing? Nate is eyeballing Jay Davis. He's calculating the situation. He's got some violence in his head. Hambo called for everybody to go back in the ring. Again, the discretion of Hambone to not administer a 10 count here. We want to see an actual winner, a pinfall, submission, definitive. Hambone's really letting him fly with this one. And everybody's coming back to their seats now. They all had to evacuate, run for their lives. Oh no! The national treasure just took a spear.
What is happening? What is happening? Somebody get the ring, stop the match, call the cops, call the fire department. Hambone is down. Jay Davis is
One,
down. There's
two,
nobody to count.
3, 4, 5. This should
Super
be
Duper
and here
Blade
comes
Enterprise is
Blade
coming out.
Enterprise. Here comes Blade
No.
Enterprise. Oh my Lord.
But Nate's fighting him off. La Flama's down. Duperon is down. All of Blade Enterprises is just down for the count. The only one standing tall right now is Nate Slater.
I think we need to check on Hambone.
And for a second time. Oh no, come
David
on.
Dupron with the answer.
I think he has a foreign object. Was that
An
a chain?
object all the way from France. It is foreign. And Jay Davis with the
Oh.
spear ripping the silverback right in half. Sebby Flama is there just to attend
Not
to
like
Hambone.
this.
Maybe give him a little CPR.
No! God.
There it is.
Jay Davis walking away. Still undisputed pro wrestling champion by hook or by crook. That was one of the most amazing brawls we've seen in Undisputed Pro Wrestling.
As usual, I'll say it again, Blade Enterprises has to use each other to make these matches win. I don't know about all this. Bart Harris needs to take control over that.
And here comes the cavalry! Here comes the cavalry! Blade Enterprise is bailing out! The Warriors of Undisputed Pro Wrestling has come to save the day! It is pandemonium! It's going through the halls of the American Legion Hall here in Alvin, Texas. It is insane. It is wild what is happening right now. Even Jason Sullivan, ripped open, has come out to fight. Look, there they are. There they are. It's getting
Everybody
crazy.
watch out.
It's everywhere. What is happening in Alvin, Texas right here tonight? Who's going where? What is going down? Oh no! Oh no! Ransom has
Ransom's
Sebby!
got Sebby.
Ransom has Sebby! Somebody save Sebby!
La Flama's getting in the fire.
Is it? No! Oh, somebody save Sebby! Good Lord! Kaiju suplex!
Sebby's just getting a little bit of everybody.
Luther
I like
Black going to the top rope. Big frog splash. Good Lord. Watch them shoes, Luther Black. Watch them Jordans, baby. Oh, here comes Dupron to maybe save the day. Oh, good Lord, Dupron. Good save, buddy. Oh my God, the ransom note ripped in half. What is happening? It is wild in Alvin, Texas tonight. And there he is, the manager of champions. It's still going on. Jay Davis wants his championship back. Nate Slater said, come and get it. The price of gold, my friend. The price of gold.
Johnny Blade telling Jay Davis not to get back in that ring. Jay Davis, though, don't care about there's 5 people in that ring. He wants his belt.
And there he is, Security Hawk, just carrying the body of La Flama to the back.
Luther Black throwing David Dupron like a rag doll.
We have no more words, ladies and gentlemen. We're reaching the end of our anger management. I'm not sure any of those anger issues got addressed or solved.
We're going to find out in 2 weeks.
It's still Wild Ali Slater entering the ring. But as far as me and my cohorts, for Anthony Macaluso and your boy Chevy Chavaria, this is Undisputed Pro Wrestling. And we are out as the action continues in the middle of this ring.